So I'm on this journey to get out of an art rut, and I met my friend Amy at a coffee shop called Baguette here in Columbus, Ohio. I brought my new sketchbook, and it felt good just to have a blank slate, no pressure, no expectation. We got some pastries and sandwiches, and we both actually drew the same pastry that she got with raspberries on it. Really fun. Also, sorry my footage is overexposed. This new iPhone, for some reason, when I transfer video footage to my computer, it like blows everything out, overexposed. It is so bright. I've been messing with it, so hopefully in the next video it's better, but just bear with me for a couple clips here. We had so much fun just laughing and catching up though, and I really enjoyed getting out of the house to make some art. I'm also just trying to focus on things that inspire me and are low pressure. So another thing I've been doing is spending a lot more time in my garden. Now my harvests aren't like super amazing. This is my humble little salad harvest. I didn't get a whole lot, but I'm happy and I'm really grateful. It's actually producing a little better now. Now I'm pressing some bags for my art market. I am loving these canvas bags. I splurged and got like super thick ones that are really durable, and I just love how these all turned out. So yeah, here I am heat pressing them in my basement. What a weekend. So I did an art market at Not Your Mama's Craft Market here in Columbus, Ohio, and it was my first one I've ever done, and it was like the most recharging thing. I've been trying to do a lot more art markets here in Columbus because I feel like connecting with people in person is super recharging for me, especially creatively, and just meeting other people who like to create stuff, even if it's not paintings, even if they like crochet or do pottery or whatever. It is just so fun connecting with people in person, and also just seeing different people from our community. It's just really special. So I'm really enjoying that, and it has been helping me with my art rut. Yeah, I just feel really creatively recharged today. And over the weekend, I actually remembered that I made some new products that I've just never put in my store. So I want to show you those. So I made more book tracker bookmarks. I have this design here, this design. This is an old design, my Into the Forest design, but the background used to be black and it used to sell out all the time. So I thought, you know what, let's bring it back a little bit. And I thought it would be really cute for these book tracker bookmarks. And then this strawberry one. I also restocked this book tracker bookmark. It's been sold out for a while and I wanted to bring the OG back. I am going to work on doing the normal bookmarks again, like the thinner ones without the book tracker on it eventually, but I haven't had a lot of time and I'm just trying to be easy with myself. Oh, this washi tape matches that bookmark, and I keep forgetting to put it up in my shop, but it's been available at my art markets this summer. I also have this cuddly toadstool one, and it's really cute. It has a gingham pattern and a bunch of little toadstools. I think I'll just do a shop update with this video because I have a lot of really cool stuff to show you. I also made some paintings, and I will show you this one soon. I'll show you like the painting process, because part of getting out of an art rut was to like do some paintings for me. So these two paintings I just made at my dining room table on a Saturday morning. Did not film the process. It was just a nice peaceful moment. So here we are. This is just an ocean scene, I think from Florida. And then this was when we went to Scandinavia. Yeah, just kind of fun. I'm gonna put all these originals in my shop, but I don't think I'm gonna make prints for these quite yet because I am making some artwork for the holiday mystery boxes that are gonna come out this fall. And I think these are gonna be potentially part of that box. So only the originals will be available right now. Also, I used glossy varnish on these and I am loving it. I feel like the glossy varnish looks so good for smaller paintings. All right, I'm not trying to make this like a show and tell vlog or anything. I am trying to get out of an art rut, but I also have been doing a lot of stuff. And I have some tote bags that I want to show you. I've shown them a little bit before on my channel, but I've been working on these bags. I bought these like really high quality thick canvas bags. They're a lot different than like your usual canvas tote bag. They have like a whole side sewn into them and stuff, and they're super thick. So yeah, I've been making these in small batches. Here's my bunny one. Oh, I just realized I'm wearing the shirt today that matches this bag. That was a coincidence. But yeah, I just finished pressing more of these bags. So I think I have like 5 of these ones available now. I took these to my art market over the weekend and not a single one sold. So I'm gonna put them all up in my shop. I'm at my best when I rest. And then there's this one. All right, let's prep a paint palette. I'm going to show you the process of the painting that I teased a minute ago because this one was so fun to make. So I've been dabbling with paintings and not really doing a painting collection this summer. I love doing painting collections. It is my favorite thing, and I will return to it. However, I think a brief pause to just dabble and do a couple standalone paintings has been super good for me, especially while I'm processing like YouTube and algorithms and my art career and how all of this is kind of tied together. Yeah, if you want to watch my art RUT video, I explain it more in detail, but hopping around right now has been really nice and I'm really enjoying it because I still feel inspired to create. So actually, one of my family's goals this summer has been to hit up every single metro park in the Columbus area. And we're writing like little reviews and stuff on this piece of paper we printed out. It's like a cute little checklist that my husband made. And we're just having a good time. We were at High Banks Metro Park a couple weeks ago, and I snapped this picture of the sun setting as we were on our way out of the trails. And it just like lit up inside the woods. The tree canopies were shading out the entire sky. It kind of felt like we were in another world. But then the sun just started peeking through the trees and the path was glowing and it was just, so paintable, so beautiful. So I just pulled out my phone real quick and took a picture and then we kept walking. That was such a good day. And so it felt good to just capture that. I really like doing paintings with trees lately. So I don't know. Messing around with that has been fun. Anyway, this is acrylic on canvas. Right now the painting looks really cold, but give it time, give it some layers. Last year, I did a painting collection called The Ledges at Blue Valley, and that was inspired by my stay at my friend's cabin down in Hocking Hills, and it was so fun. And this kind of gave me a taste of that collection again. So I really enjoyed this process of making the sun peek through the trees. This painting felt a little colder than the ones from that collection though, because I did a purple underpainting. It just felt so fitting for the type of lighting that was happening at this time of day. And I really had fun playing with a purple underpainting. At first I was like, what am I doing? But then as time went on, I was like, you know what? This just makes sense. So yeah, this is High Banks Metro Park. Okay, I finished this painting and here's a little reveal. Again, this is High Banks Metro Park. I had a lot of fun painting this one, and then because the sunset kind of brought some warmth to a shadowy path, I decided to paint the edges this like corally peachy pink color. I also did a glossy varnish on this and I just love the way it turned out. I think I'm realizing that part of my journey with getting out of this art rut has been to enjoy the things around me and take it in, and then instead of making a full-blown collection right now, I'm just making a piece here and there. I really love making painting collections. It's one of my absolute favorite things, and it is what keeps me painting. But I think while I'm processing a bunch of stuff with like YouTube and my art career and all the nuances in between, it's nice to just dabble. That's why I'm doing a lot more sketchbook videos. That's why I'm doing a lot of standalone paintings. And this little season here has been recharging. I actually went plein air painting with my friend Amy from the channel Amos Art. I will link her channel down below. But we did some plein air painting and this is what I made. This is acrylic on canvas. We went to Prairie Oaks Metro Park here in Columbus. I just noticed a little paintbrush hair got in it. Oh! So some things I want to change with this is the sky, because as the sun was setting, I was liking the sky more and more. So I'm gonna change the clouds up just in this little area where it changed, and then I might change a little bit in through here. But I feel like for a plein air session, this isn't bad. I'm pretty happy with it. I actually feel like painting in person like that is so nice because you notice a lot more things than what you would with staring at a photograph. Hopefully I can do more of that in the future, but I'm not gonna like commit to it or anything because right now I'm just in this weird limbo state. Anyway, I will probably touch this up off camera. I also wanted to share something else before I forget this, but when I went to Not Your Mama's Craft Market, another artist in my area, Colin Makes Magic, was there. So I bought this tomato shirt and I've been eyeing it on his Instagram for a really long time. So anyway, really excited about that. Really great artwork, so definitely check them out. Oh my goodness. Okay, another thing I need to do to help with this art rut is probably reorganize my art room just a little bit. All right, here's a little bit of what's going on. I just have a lot of stuff on my floor. Like over here specifically, great book, by the way, I'm reading that right now. I just have a lot of filming equipment, like this tripod, this C-stand, and it's just, I've stubbed my toe on it so many times. But you know what? I've accepted that this is the way my mind works. I go on an organizing spree, and then I just let my room blow up. And I'm happy until I'm not. And then I go on an organizing spree and let it blow up again. I think as a creative person, that's just how my flow is. I like to have a blank slate when I start a lot of new things. I do those things. Creativity explodes in here. This is a lived-in studio. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. This was just kind of a hangout. A little bit of a journey of me getting out of this art rut. I will probably do a part 2 to this, and I don't know if there will be a part 3. I might go work on Christmas stuff for my shop for the holidays now. I know it's the middle of July. I'm signing up for a lot of holiday markets. I don't know if I'll get accepted or not yet, but I want to have these at markets and in my shop this year. So I just want to get a head start. This is what sounds fun. And I love Christmas, so yeah, let's switch things up. And once again, a lot of the stuff I showed earlier in this video is finally up in my shop at mirabyler.com. So if you want anything, I will link it down below. Feel free to head on over. No pressure though. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Bye.